out. So we came out of Wellington on the North Island on the ferry, and like it was pretty nice coming out of there, and we just started coming into the South Island, and it is like a different world over here. Just pulled up last night at a campsite, about 30 minutes from the ferry. So I'm going to give you guys a little look around at what I'm looking at right now. And you can see the mountains, and I can see my first snow peak mountain over in the distance. Getting old school here. Got the map. Sussing out my route. It's actually cool using an old map. So landed in Picton. I'm currently over like the north east coast sort of thing, and I'm going to cross the country right now towards Buller Gorge. I might stay there, or otherwise I'll just park and find a running track there. I think there's a really good hike, like a big hike. And then the next stop will be Punakaki, down on the west coast, baby. So we're going west coast, and hoping that there's going to be some surf. But yeah, I just stopped at a cafe now. I'm going to get out, have a little coffee, do a little bit of admin, and check in, reply to some messages, and then I'm going to hit the road. Beginning a trail run at an area called Punakaki or something, Punakaki. Yeah, just kind of rocked up here this morning. I camped last night somewhere else, drove for about 2 hours, sort of mostly in the dark, and then just drove along the coast road to Sand, crazy coast road, along all of these like big cliffs. There was actually a bit of swell, which was cool to see, a few waves. But I don't have a wetsuit still, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, I'm about to hopefully walk through some dense rainforest. Been craving this. Just got to a little beach set up. I was driving like over these cliffs up over the ocean, and I drove over the hill and I could just see like swell lines. Got down here and it's crisp offshore, kind of pumping. Alrighty, so just came across I think it's a glacier river, and I was driving over the bridge and I just noticed the water was like super like turquoise blue. So I pulled up and it's freezing. The water's probably gonna be freezing, but I've got to do a cold plunge because I've made a commitment. Hopefully you can see colour of the water. Feel alive, baby. That's what it's about.
This is it, love, this is it, love, unrestrainable nature. We can change it from the edges, we can challenge all our boys. There is always a new leader, there's always